Hello, my name is Adam Pinkerton, and today I'm going to walk you through the Black Label Lincoln dealership. This was prepared for AMGT401 with Professor Michelle Harvey. I conducted a multitude of research both online and from my prior experience in the automotive dealership field. This was then compiled into a research paper displaying the course of action in order to build a Lincoln dealership from the ground up. Throughout this report, we'll be going through several key aspects of the dealership environment, starting with the executive summary, detailing out the basic overview of the entire dealership. Then we'll go into the site location, where the site is, and why it was chosen. Then we'll proceed into site preparation and facilities, including pre-site construction and zoning permits, and the dealership overview. Market analysis, including the Lincoln Motor Company financial outlook and product outlook. Then we'll go into the dealership management of the basic dealership hierarchy and how it will be run. Proceeding with marketing and sales strategy. Then into financial management for the dealership's estimated financial growth. And finally, description of products and services, where we'll detail what we sell, how we sell it, and who we're intending to sell it to. Some may ask, why Lincoln? Well, the answer is simple. Lincoln vehicles have been a luxury icon in the United States since 1917, and we plan to further enhance this icon by surrounding the luxury vehicles with a luxury car buying experience to suit. Much like a luxury hotel sells its customers on the experience they receive, our dealership will leave you with the desire to come back for more. Something dealerships lack nowadays. Our mission is simple. We're here to be your premier Lincoln dealership dedicated to providing the best service possible when shopping for your next luxury vehicle. Here to serve the greater metropolitan area with new vehicle purchases, leasing, and certified pre-owned luxury vehicles. Our vision is we want to rejuvenate the everlasting relationship between people and the vehicles that move them. Our company values are customer service number one, uncompromisingly friendly and knowledgeable sales associates. Attention to detail. We want to ensure our customers receive a car buying experience second to none. And superior quality. From the visually stimulating showroom to the meticulously clean vehicles, everything about Black Label Lincoln says quality happens here. After an extensive search around Michigan, it was finally chosen to place the dealership in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Grand Rapids, Michigan is proving to be an up-and-coming tech community that rivals Silicon Valley. Grand Rapids also has the highest growth rate of a median household income at around 12% since 2000 compared to the other sites visited. This site also overlooks a golf course that is meticulously maintained, which is ideal for viewing from a luxury vehicle standpoint. The site is approximately 7 acres and sits just south of Grand Rapids in a town called Caledonia, Michigan. The building is approximately 20,000 square feet and will contain parts, sales, service, used sales, and a quick lane. Here we'll go over the market analysis for Lincoln Motor Company. Currently, luxury vehicles own about 10 to 13% of all U.S. automotive market, with Lincoln owning about 0.6% of that as of 2014. However, if you look at the chart to the right, you can see that Lincoln is up 15.6% over the previous 2013 year. Lincoln's goal is to triple its global sales by 2020 from 82,000 units to 300,000 units by creating a fresh new lineup with bold styling. This would put Lincoln in the Lexus BMW territory, both of which are luxury vehicle market leaders in the US. The average Lincoln customer is approximately 65 years old. However, with the new styling competitive vehicles, Lincoln is designing vehicles for an average customer of 57 years old. These customers are also in the $150,000 household annual income range and are willing to try new brands. Also, Grand Rapids is home to the fifth fastest growing economy in the US, starting in 2010, part in due to the technology sector that is creating additional growth. The typical Lincoln purchaser or luxury vehicle purchaser is a business professional, highly educated, high-end customer service is always expected out of them, and they also research heavily before making such large purchases. Here, we'll go over the dealership management hierarchy, starting with the general manager. From there, you go on to the service director, and then in front of each department, you'll have a manager, including a service manager, parts manager, sales manager, body shop manager, and a used sales manager. Each department will have different makeups of employees, including shop foremans, technicians, cashiers, dispatchers, porters, parts drivers, parts specialists, sales specialists, finance managers, body shop technician, claims administrators, and used sales specialists. Black Label Lincoln's marketing strategy is fairly simple. We want to enhance online sales and appointments, giving the customer the ability to live chat with an internet salesperson about pricing and promotions, easily schedule an appointment for a test drive, and even submit the necessary data to allow for a simple signing of the paperwork. We also want to partner with national hotel chains in order to enhance the car buying experience with promotions for luxury hotel stays nationwide. And finally, we also want to sell more than the car. Selling the car buying experience is what we do. Make the customer come back not only for the vehicles, but for the atmosphere and the customer care. Vehicle promotions are relatively fixed in comparison to the manufacturer incentives. With that being said, the best thing to do in this scenario is to promote those incentives exclusively for Black Label Lincoln as part of our internet and newspaper sales ads. We also want to communicate very clearly our out-the-door pricing for leases and purchases. That way, the price will include all the necessary fees and down payments without an underinflated price to attract customers. Also, we have to clearly identify the features specific to Lincoln. These are exclusively advertised in the internet ads to lure customers to the vehicles. Finally, our showroom is one of our key selling points. Just like you walk into a 5-star hotel, you'll walk into our dealership and just be amazed at what you're seeing. Financials. The bottom line is this dealership will cost slightly over $2 million to produce, which includes site location, purchasing, zoning fees, building the actual dealership, surplus of cars, which is approximately 186 for a 90-day surplus as directed by the manufacturer. Our monthly expenses come out to roughly $56,000 with a little cushion in there as well. And that's selling approximately 900 cars a year, estimated. Starting with the 2010 Lincoln MKS, Lincoln completely redefined their brand. Now with the Lincoln MKC for a crossover SUV, the full-size crossover MKX, the MKZ sedan, the MKS sedan, the MKT crossover, the Expedition, and the future rebirth of the Lincoln Continental. When I worked at the dealership, one of the key points that customers always loved was the car wash. Whether you came by to buy a part, oil change, routine maintenance, or pretty much anything at the dealership, you were always offered a car wash. People love that, so I wanted to continue that into this dealership. Also an exclusive for luxury vehicles is a free vehicle detailing to the original owners for the first 4 years of ownership. Also, we'll offer a free shuttle service to and from the dealership within 25 miles of the dealership for any service, whether it's oil change or a transmission rebuild. We'll get you to where you need to go. Also, we'll offer you a complimentary Lincoln loaner vehicle. This is for service stays that go over 1 day, whether it's under warranty or not. We'll offer you a loaner vehicle. Our Black Label Lounge, which includes a fully stocked lounge from complimentary soda and water to snacks, artisan coffee, and of course, the golf course view. Black Label Lincoln provides a higher level of customer experience that rivals that of a 5-star hotel. In an automotive world where the customers avoid dealerships at all costs, we are building a dealership that creates an inviting experience where the customers want to come in, not only for vehicle purchases, but would prefer to visit the dealer rather than take advantage of our vehicle pickup or drop-off service. We're here because customer satisfaction is number one. We always want to constantly improve our customer satisfaction scores. That's why we constantly go through training, group training and online training on a monthly basis. Thank you very much for listening and watching this PowerPoint on the Lincoln Motor Company and Black Label Lincoln. If you have any questions, feel free to email or call me. Thank you again.